My people, wonder they say shall never end. They said finally, Igbi bowed down before Queen Naomi. You know, of course, she should because at this point, she believed that Queen Naomi is her only way out. Yes, so according to what we are hearing, they said Igbi came to the um, royal mansion in Lekki. They said the elders have shown her way out of the palace. They led her to the palace gate. All her pleadings to Kabiyesi and to elders were in vain. They told her that this is not to say that your marriage with Kabiyesi is ending, but their decision has to be obeyed. And that decision is that you are going to be staying in Lagos. From that Lagos, you'll be operating as Kabiyesi's wife. Oh, yes, you'll be attending royal duties and everything. But for the meantime, you need to be there. Let them, as in, check the palace very well and know where their problem is coming from. So, Igbi, whom we know that will hardly live without Kabiyesi around him, decided to go to Lekki upon hearing that Kabiyesi visited Queen Naomi in Lekki mansion. They say when she got there, there are two Ebira security guards. I don't know if she bribed them or they just did it for their sister. They allowed her inside against Kabiyesi's order. They say Kabiyesi fired these two security guards before Igbi there, right there. Igbi was still standing when Kabiyesi ordered, as in dismissed these two guards without looking back. This will tell you the gravity of Kabiyesi's anger towards the whole situation, you know. So they said when Igbi entered the royal mansion, Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi was there. She saw them. Yes, after Kabiyesi fired these two people, they said Igbi went on her knees. She went on her knees, begging Queen Naomi to please intervene. She said that she have sacrificed a whole lot for this marriage. She abandoned her children to be with Kabiyesi. She abandoned her husband who was always there for her just to be with Kabiyesi. That she loves Kabiyesi so much that she is dedicated to the marriage, that she have made a whole lot of sacrifices. That does they understand what it means to leave your children just to make sure that you are taking care of the other side, as in Kabiyesi's side. That when she remember all the sacrifices that she have made to be in that marriage, it hurts her that things are going the way it is going right now. That Queen Naomi should please talk to Kabiyesi, that Queen Naomi should please forgive her. That she knows that she has not been a good person to Queen Naomi. That she is promising Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi today that she will never fight Queen Naomi again. She will never, ever fight Queen Naomi again. That anything that Kabiyesi wants to do with Queen Naomi, let him go ahead. That she is in support. But Kabiyesi should please have a rethink over his decision of her staying in Lagos. That it is not going to be easy for her. She knows how hard it is for her to see Kabiyesi, even when she is right there in the same palace with Kabiyesi. Now that Kabiyesi is sending her out of the palace, it's going to take months, if not years, before she will be able to have see Kabiyesi again. They said she was begging. Queen Naomi was just looking at her. They say at some point she started shedding tears. She started crying, begging Kabiyesi. They say even Kabiyesi, none of them said anything. They were just looking at her. They were just looking at her. She was lamenting bitterly that she have done a great thing, as in things that she's not proud of, just to be in this marriage. That people have called her names. People have dragged her, both the ones that she did and the ones that she did not do. People are accusing her of it. Yet, she was still in the marriage. That if Kabiyesi do this to her, how did Kabiyesi expect people to see her? How did Kabiyesi expect people to say They say she was crying. Kabiyesi did not even shake at all. Queen Naomi did not even utter a word. They say when she she said all of this, Kabiyesi asked her, "Are you done?" She told Kabiyesi that she is keeping a whole lot of enmities today, all because of you. And we all know that the number one enemy that she's talking about should be the Laide Badmus, who was her friend that she betrayed, all because of Kabiyesi, all because of the fact that she wants to be Kabiyesi's first wife. And now she is pushing it to Kabiyesi. See, oh, it is not Kabiyesi's fault that you betrayed your friend. Don't push it to Kabiyesi. And had it been that she did all of that and entered the marriage and started behaving herself, not doing things as if nothing will happen, I don't think she will see herself in this kind of situation today. Yes, so because it is her attitude. It is her attitude. They said beauty can take a woman to a man's house, but it's only character that can keep that woman in that house. No matter how beautiful you are, a man will see you and like you, but you will enjoy that marriage or stay in that marriage if your character is good. If your character is not good, that same man that was dying of your beauty will discard you without looking back. Yes, so that is one thing in life. It's not all about beauty. It's about character. Because if it is about beauty, Igbi is beautiful, even though she's older than Kabiyesi. And almost all the women that Kabiyesi gathered, they are all beautiful. But we are not talking about beauty here. We're talking about character. Because that character is what defines a woman. And Igbi's character, from what we are hearing, is nothing to write home about. They say while she was busy recounting her sacrifices, all that she have done to make this marriage work, they were just looking at her. At some point, she was telling Queen Naomi, please do something. Please talk to Kabiyesi because Kabiyesi listens to you a whole lot. You are the only one that will tell Kabiyesi, okay, let me stay in the palace now, and Kabiyesi will listen. That Kabiyesi have the right over all those elders. Because they say at some point, Kabiyesi said that it is the decision of the elders. And they say Igbi told him that, look, if you say no to that decision of the elders, it cannot stand. But at this point, it is obvious that Kabiyesi have made up his mind because that is just the truth. That the elders decide and Kabiyesi said no, it's not going to work. It's not going to stand. But because Kabiyesi have decided to, and he gave the elders the right to decide, of which they did, and it is going to stand. They say Igbi have been crying and begging, but at the end of the day, they showed her way out of that place without kind of consoling her or telling her, okay, don't worry, it's okay, we'll look into it. They said they did not. When she was done, the secretary asked her, if you are done, use the exit door. And they said she started crying. And after crying, she left. Allegedly, don't forget that these are all alleged, rumored, speculated information making rounds on social media. I wasn't there when I hear, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.